Jaya.
First, I would like to thank our Heavenly Father for giving us the bread of life that enables us to gather today to witness this wonderful day for us, the graduating class of 2012. Honorable guests, Lieutenant Governor, the Honorable Marcelo Peterson, Mayor of Colonia Town, the Honorable Cristiano Schoenberg, who is our keynote speaker today, and the other honored and distinguished guests. School staff, family and friends, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am absolutely honored to be standing here representing the Ohmine Elementary School graduating class of 2012. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank you for joining us on this auspicious occasion. Today, we sit here as the Ohmine School graduating class of 2012. A group of determined and devoted students ready to encounter another new world with many new faces. As we look around, we do not see the little girls and little boys that mom and dad watch leave home for the first time, but rather the energetic young adults that we have grown up to be. We are all here because we have a reason to trust in the spirit of celebration individually and as a class. A day like this that I believe truly comes but once in a lifetime marks the culmination of our school accomplishments. Graduation is a time of reflecting on the past and looking onwards to the future. It is a time that we as graduates get together for one last time before moving on to bigger and better adventures. 8 years ago, we walked into our first grade classroom wondrous and with countless questions in our young minds. Can we ever forget our first day in school, struggling to write our names, to read and to recite the alphabet, to count, to add, and later to multiply and divide? All of these seem to be formidable problems for our young minds then. Later, as we progressed through our elementary education, we were able to decipher the complexities of mathematics, of the languages, and the wonders of science. These were some of the exciting times in our lives. We were given new privileges as well as new responsibilities. Friendship quickly developed among us, and those new friendships has become stronger. Amidst the experience of our school years, there have been teachers, all of whom have given to our success. There are those who for each of us have prompted us forward and have been a special inspiration. Whatever the experience might be, we could have never gotten here today without the help and support of our families, our peers, and our teachers, and the other support staff around the school will really make a difference. For the past years of our lives in the school, we have given information and knowledge, and it's now time to put them to good use. Our teachers and administrators have equipped and prepared us for our futures. Our teachers did not fail us in this school of education. Furthermore, they made us work harder than we ever thought we could. They made us wonder and question natural phenomena. They taught us respect for our parents, elders, and other fellow human beings. They either way taught us the value of life and reverence for our Creator. In other words, our teachers endowed us of the gift of literacy, legacy, of computational skills, and of good morals and citizenship. It takes a truly special person to be a teacher. Ohmine Elementary School is lucky enough to have the most special teachers in the world. You can never find a more caring group of teachers than our teachers here in Ohmine School. They push you to your limits because they can see what you are really capable of, even if sometimes yourself are unable to see it. They have helped me as well as my fellow graduates to get to this day. They have been an integral part of learning inside the classrooms as well as outside of it. In the end, it's not about quizzes or test marks. It's about what you have gained as a person that truly matters. It's about learning more about yourself and trying to be better. Our teachers here have tried their best to teach us these valuable lessons, and for that, I would like to thank them. This commencement ceremony can be as joyous for our parents as it is for graduates. This is the day that they eagerly anticipated and waited, yet one that brings them at least a few tears. I can feel and see it right at the fair moments. Our parents cannot hide their tears of joy that their sacrifices and hardships are finally rewarded. The time and the sleepless nights researching and preparing questions during exams are beyond compare. I know that we have been so blessed to have our moms and dads who has helped us in every way possible to get to this day. I have also been raised by a family who has never stopped giving their love and inspiration to make my dreams come true. In every competition I joined, winning or losing in the contest, they were always there to appreciate and cheer me up. I would like to take this time to thank everyone, big and small, who has helped each and every one of us to get to this day. Whether he or she is a parent, grandparent, a teacher, a guardian, an aunt, an uncle, or a neighbor. You have inspired and made it possible for us to get here. A generous thank you is well deserved. As we end one glorious chapter of our lives, a new one begins. We have a fresh blank page ahead of us. It is up to us to grab our pens and write our own stories. I ask you, my fellow graduates, to take this opportunity to write an unforgettable chapter filled with the fulfillment of your dreams. We hold the key to our own future and the future of our nation. There is a lot of power inside of us waiting to be unleashed. Getting a diploma this afternoon is not the end of graduation, but it is the beginning of something special. It is the beginning of new adventures and new friendships and series of struggles. On behalf of the graduating class of 2012, I dedicate this moment of glory to all our parents for their unconditional love and unquestioning belief in our abilities, for their selflessness for everything. To our teachers and administrators, we promise to live by the ideals of our school and that these ideals burn always in our hearts. As we traverse the uncharted seas towards our dreams, may God give us hope, faith, and courage. To my fellow graduates, let us all together offer prayers and thanksgiving to the Father in heaven for His blessing of health and wisdom. For our futures, I hope that our worries will stay small and that all our dreams will reach the stars because the sky is the limit. These are surely the days that we will never forget. We will carry the memories of this challenging journey with us for the rest of our lives. While I am so honored to be your valedictorian, I am even more honored to be graduating with such an admirable group of people, a group who exerts enormous amounts of potential, ambition, giving us all the opportunity to be whatever we want to be. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, and I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams," end quote. Today, we celebrate our graduation, an achievement that reflects dedication, devotion, and perseverance that will aid in someday making our beautiful dreams a reality. Now that we look back at these precious years, we realize that we have really learned so much more than just information from textbooks. This journey had taught us about life. We have had many lessons taught to us, for which we have to thank many people. We have learned about ourselves, our interests, our talents, and we have made informed decisions about our future endeavors. I believe the most important thing that we have all learned at this point is that even though we are here to represent our school community as its graduating class, we are all individuals. We are all different and special for our own reasons. We have learned that we have to be ourselves and follow our own paths. We will never please everyone, so we must engage our future keeping our own happiness in mind. If we all know this, believe it, and live it, we will all accomplish something very special. In conclusion, I feel that we must remember that our school years have helped us build character and a sense of who we are. Each one of us possesses the ability to achieve success in the future. We must try our best and never settle for something less. because soon we will be faced with many new challenges as we embark upon a new journey. But for now, our reason to be here is to celebrate, so let's live the moment. Graduates of the class of 2012, here's the memories of the past and the prospects of a bright future. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this touching opportunity. I challenge all my fellow graduates here today and other graduates around Bombay. Let us not be content with filling our minds with memory. Let us work towards understanding, for only when we understand do we truly become great men and women. Let us be movers of society, and together let us affect change. Once again, thank you and God bless. Congratulations.